You're the imp now, that
Voting
is
is
great,
commencing.
Okay.
I'll just put this out here. Based on the whispers that I wrote and the people who talk to people, the three of my biggest suspicions are Sean, Jed, and Manny.
What's that based
Okay.
on?
Based on us
Based on whispers.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I got that. But like, what is it because they're talking to each other too much, or because they're not
Just
talking
the
to each other?
patterns. Just
Were you
the
listening
patterns.
in?
Yeah.
Is there anything more to that than just? I mean, I don't
No,
know how
I'm
to
just
not
saying-
be suspicious joining a Whisper Day one.
No. I'm just literally based on the evidence I have. Those are just the three people who seem suspicious.
Oh, okay.
to me. That's it. I'm just putting it out.
Okay.
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 There's no proof.
I'm not trying to dance around or sugarcoat. I'm just saying, hey, this is.
Oh,
Just,
I didn't know if you had other information or something. That's all.
no. And that's
Okay.
why I'm not nominating, because I don't like have any hard evidence. That's just what looked suspicious to me. That's it. Because
Okay.
I have a role with no information.
Are we going to kill anybody?
Any top four?
I can claim that I'm the virgin, so if an evil player wants to nominate me so they don't die. Maybe I'm the poisoner and I want a townsfolk to nominate me.
Hey,
No, nobody? Anybody?
We have a top four that wants to test Trey.
try that? No.
No, top fours don't nominate me. I want evil people to nominate me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, since I'm the most evil person in the room, I'm not doing that.
Even after that, Edgar, I'm sure would have nominated me.
I mean, does anyone who has any information want to say anything at all?
We have a 9-player
That
game.
talk
We have
of
no
two
information.
outsiders, so I don't think we've got the drunk.
I've also heard
You-
2 outsider
Oh, you
claims.
have? Wow.
I haven't heard any yet. Okay.
I haven't heard any.
I've heard 2. Well, potentially, it could be the same one, but I suspect it's 2.
I heard one directly and one about a different person indirectly. I did not talk to that person.
And we've not heard 3. I mean, possibility of there being a drunk and 4 outsiders.
That would
So-
suck.
I know. That's what I'm just wondering.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that would suck.
I think
Is that-
statistically speaking, probably not, but it's possible.
Is there anyone who wouldn't mind dying who hasn't revealed what their character is yet?
Oh,
To confirm potential undertakers and whatnot.
we're all the imp. That's the actual secret.
If,
That would
if
that
you
would
don't
actually
want to
be
kill
pretty
anyone,
cool.
we can go to sleep. You know. I'll give you 30 seconds to nominate someone.
So
Did you put no top 4s in the game, Simon?
I
Because
can
of that.
neither confirm nor deny that.
I have heard of a top 4. So
I nominate
think
Chris
there
A.
are.
Trey nominates Chris A, and I've always got to remember to do this the right way. I've got to click on Trey.
You click on
To
my
nominate.
name
And then click on the
nomination,
finger that
and
appears
the
on
finger
Chris.
for Chris.
Okay, and we'll
And
change,
change
that
the
time
seconds
down
between votes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
to 1.5. Okay, so Trey, why would you like to nominate Chris?
Because of what happened yesterday, I just want to hear him talk.
You're gonna love, if you want to base it on what happened yesterday, you're gonna love this.
Oh yeah.
Chris, what is your defense that
I'm
everyone's
the
going to
mayor. This is the annoying thing. The randomization has made me the mayor again.
Does anybody have any information related to this?
Wow. Wait, Peter, did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me he was the mayor as well, just to confirm.
Wow, that's
Funny
hilarious.
shit.
All right. Well, we killed him yesterday as the mayor. Should we kill him today as the mayor?
I don't want to kill him.
No,
I
maybe
will-
not. I'd rather actually him have a good game.
I will start the Oh, hang on. I think I need to because I turned off the horrible sounds, but everyone likes it. So the countdown is starting now.
I was gonna vote, but it took it too late. I figured I should vote on my own nomination.
Okay. 0 votes is not enough. 30 seconds again.
What's the?
I will nominate Trey.
Jed nominates Trey.
Just
Okay.
okay. So not the virgin.
Jed, why
kind
would
of
you like to
evil.
nominate Trey?
I just wanted to see what would happen and what he would say.
Oh, I'm not the virgin.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that
no,
your defense?
I am the imp and all 4 minions and all 4 outsiders all wrapped in one.
So you're the spy?
No, because I'm not townsfolk.
Okay.
The only problem with is I'm fine. I'm okay dying, and if you played with Varg's logic in this game, people who are not if people are okay dying, you actually probably don't want to kill them. But if you kill me, it's not going to help at all with an Undertaker.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we
Do
need
we
to
want to
kill?
get 5 on this just in case, or are we gonna?
Okay.
I think that would be a good plan.
Countdown is beginning.
Oh, you guys are actually going to kill a good player?
Peter said he thought it was a good plan.
Well, Pete
Yeah.
says so.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, fine. I mean, I'm fine dying, but I am a good player, so you guys probably shouldn't kill me.
5 votes is enough to put Trey on the block. Okay.
You're a
Another
great
20
player, but I don't trust you right now for some reason.
Well, Peter knows what I am.
20
Why did
seconds
Pete,
to
Pete, okay.
nominate someone else.
I don't know
Why
why.
did Pete vote on that one?
Let this go through, Jed. Just
So,
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
So, okay. I'm going to say I am the virgin. I've already said this to someone, so I prefer to die today and not potentially get poisoned if someone wants to nominate. Or get nominated today, rather.
I want to nominate Buck.
Oh. Yeah, just in time. Sean nominates Buck.
Yeah.
Okay.
My reasoning is I'm not sure who's on the good team, and to have Peter nominate Trey and then say, or not so, but to say we should kill him because it helps me and stuff. I don't know. It seems a little suspicious to me. So I don't like going off of just one person and letting one person's information kind of dictate what everybody does. I think that's kind of dangerous.
Okay, defense.
I didn't nominate Trey, but I do believe voting him out helps the good team in the long run. I do think I know what Trey is.
Peter, you think I should die?
Again, as Sean said, selfishly, I think it wouldn't be a bad thing. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think Trey alluded pretty heavily what he was.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. And I'm pretty sure he is what he alluded to be.
I mean, there's no reason I need to allude to it because it's not like an Undertaker is going to see me as my actual role. So
Exactly.
I'm the recluse. So if you guys kill me, that's fine. And I understand that recluses are not good to keep around, except for the fact that I am a good player. But if you are going to kill me for an Undertaker purpose, you guys are going to get anything.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so I think that's all
But
the
again,
information
I'm okay dying. I am okay dying.
Okay, well, I will begin the countdown then.
Maybe
Well, if we've got a good character that doesn't mind dying, if they nominate Jed,
Yeah, I'd rather that goes through today, because after today, it means nothing if there's a poison in the room.
Yeah.
Okay,
no, I still try to
that's
limit.
not enough. Carry 10 seconds.
I mean, we could still, somebody could still nominate you tomorrow, Jed. It's on.
No, it could be poisoned, so no one wants to nominate a version.
I mean, I'm an outsider. It doesn't work for me.
Okay,
Well,
that's the end of the day. Trey has been killed, and you can all go to sleep. I think I might have made this quite hard for evil by putting the imp and the recluse next to the empath. We'll see what happens. Okay, right. Okay, in the night, there were lots of horrible screams coming from Peter's house because he's dead. Day 2 gets 6 minutes to chat. And breakout rooms are open.
Jed and Trey, would you guys chat with me together?
Okay.
yeah.
Come to mine.
Okay.
Manny, do you want to try to finish our conversation?
sure.
/ start it? All right, I'll go to your room.
George, we were going to chat yesterday. Do you want to chat?
Sure.
Okay, I'll head to yours.
Okay.
Matt, do you want to chat?
Sure, let's go. I'll come to your room.
Okay, voting is beginning. No, votes. Wait, start. Whatever. Start killing people.
I'd like to come out with an explanation of what happened yesterday, which will lead towards hopefully someone else nominating because I can't nominate. Yesterday I went to my neighbors, Jed and Trey, and told them that I was looking for a particular outsider. They both took that as me claiming librarian, but what I was looking for was the recluse. And when Jed claimed townsfolk to me, I went to Trey and said, I'm looking for a particular outsider. And he says, does it start with an R? I said, yeah. And he pointed to himself. He said, you found him. So he thought that confirmed me as librarian. But in fact, I was the empath with a 1, which is why I was pushing so hard to get the 1 beside me executed so that it would open up someone new to me. And I think the evil team realized that that would open up Ross to me, who I think is evil, and my kill last night was to protect him. And the person who nominated me with 1 second left on the clock yesterday was Sean. So I think the evil team is Ross and Sean. If someone were to go that way, I would be supportive of that. So nominate away, everybody.
I would just like to point out the other day, I didn't have to show the grimoire at the end of the game just because Peter had it like spot on.
I'd like to nominate Sean.
So George nominates Sean. Okay.
You have anything to add beyond what Peter said?
Just one. Well, it might be nothing, but it might be something. So I'm going to explain anyway. I didn't directly come out to you, Sean, when we spoke, but I did kind of strongly allude to what I was and that I was an outsider. But then when we were in the town square yesterday, you said you hadn't heard of any outsider claims, which makes me wonder what angle you were trying to. If that was what you inferred by my. I mean, you may not have, took from what I wanted you to from our chat, but I thought it's worth a shout anyway with Peter's information.
So, yeah, I can understand why that sounds weird because I forgot that Saint was an outsider role. So, and I actually told Peter right after that. I knew exactly what you were saying at that point, and so
Wait, let me get this straight. George is the saint again, and Chris is the mayor again.
that
I know we had a good laugh
Oh.
about it when we chatted. You know,
Yeah.
that's okay. It doesn't matter. Sean.
Look at the shit-eating grin on Simon's face, as if this was all random.
So I did understand your role. I did not realize that was an outsider role. I hadn't actually flipped over because I knew what it was, and I was more surprised by you actually claiming that right away. The first time you talked to somebody, day one. So that's
No,
why I was like,
thank
I
you.
don't.
forget to claim your seats if you want to vote, guys.
Yeah. For some reason, everybody's unseated.
Right. Thank you.
That might have been me. Sorry.
Damn it, Simon.
So Peter usually is right, and I see him extremely helpful when he's a townsfolk and extremely destructive when he's on the evil team. So yesterday, seeing all of the decisions being made kind of based off of his information kind of concerned me. So that's the reason why I nominated him. I did not know what your role was. When you said, will it help you? And you said yes, I went ahead and put in the 5th vote at that point, but then had second thoughts thinking that I was being played at the moment. So that is my reasoning. I do not have any information yet, but I think I can be helpful. So I do not support this kill.
Okay, any other information? I think we probably.
Did you
probably
just
had
end your defense with "I do not support this kill"?
I did.
I do not endorse this movement.
I think we should execute Sean and Ross today and tomorrow. I don't care in which order.
I
That would be my
disagree strongly
suggestion.
with that. Peter, we should chat. No, we should
Okay.
talk. We should
Okay.
talk.
Countdown's beginning.
I'd rather just get 4 on this.
Yeah, just get 4, and then at least.
Watch George pull his vote.
For 4.
I was going to, but then Jed pulled his.
4 votes is enough. Sean's on the block. 30 seconds to nominate somebody else. Or we can make it 10.
Everybody's gonna go with Peter on this.
I mean, still nobody wants to nominate Jed at all.
I was
no.
going to say, Sean, if you want to prove yourself as good, you'd nominate the Virgin.
That
Yeah,
only
Sean. That's
Yeah.
a
That
good idea.
makes
Die
sense.
anyways.
That's a good idea, Sean.
Sean,
That's a
do
good
it.
idea.
Excellent idea, Sean.
Do it, Sean.
Okay. I will nominate Jed.
Okay.
I got that in time.
Sean nominates Jed.
I was waiting for that last thing.
You just like to do it at the last second every time, don't you?
I did. That was kind of fun.
Oh, hang on. Oh,
Oh.
hang on. What's happened there?
No? Is it not died?
No, that's not
Oh.
happened there.
Oh,
No.
Sean nominates Jed. Why do you choose to nominate Jed, Sean?
Uh-oh.
To
Uh-oh.
die, since I'm going to die anyways. He's claimed pretty sure. So, yeah, I'm nominate Jed.
Okay. Is that your accusation?
Yes.
Jed, what is your defense?
Well, I am a virgin. As I said yesterday, if there's a poison in the game, there's a good chance I'm poisoned. But I'll still rather Sean died than me today, based on other suspicions.
Anyone else got any other information? Okay, I'll start the countdown. Okay, no votes is not enough. Sean is still on the block.
That is one angry dog.
The dog nominates Trey.
Okay, and with that, Sean has been killed and the game continues. Please go to sleep, everybody. Okay, after that long build up, no one died last night.
Oh,
5 minutes.
what did I do there?
Manny, do you want to talk? I haven't talked to you really since.
Sure, let's
Who's
talk,
the
man.
soldier so we can kill
When
him?
we're allowed to.
Come to my room.
George, why did you want to talk to me last day?
Oh, just 'cause I haven't spoken to you yet. No real reason.
Oh, okay. I mean, I really don't have any secrets. I'm the dead recluse.
Neither do I, to be honest. I was like, you know, it's been a while since we've played a game together.
Chris, do you want to talk to a dead person?
Peter,
Okay.
you want to chat?
I'll go
Sure.
to your room.
Okay, I'll go to yours. As soon as I find it, there it is.
All chat should be monitored by Peter, Jed, and myself. So we need to have, moderation.
Is this a hostile takeover? Is this what's going on? Are you taking over?
Like,
the
I'm
group?
sorry, nobody can chat unless one of the three of us are in the room listening to the conversations.
Yeah. The thing is, Jed, as much as I want to believe you, I just can't bring myself to ever trust you.
Is it on to that point?
So I don't know if you are the virgin right now.
Okay, do any of you guys know who Matt is?
No, I spoke to
not
Matt.
heard anything.
Okay, because I got Ross, Manny, Matt, and Sean as blanks on my board. Who was Sean claiming to be?
I think he claimed bottom half to me.
I've never talked to him. I don't have Manny, Ross, Sean, or Matt down.
Because I talked to Ross and he claimed middle third.
Yeah, same with
Yeah,
me.
same to me.
So I guess that would be between fortune teller and virgin. So basically, at this point in time, it would be, because fortune teller, undertaker, monk. I guess there is no undertaker in the game.
Probably empath to Raven Keeper. Undertaker's in the middle, isn't it?
I guess you could count, because what is that?
This is what you'll say if you're a Raven Keeper.
Oh, are we believing? Are we believing Chris is mayor?
I know he did. I did kind of yesterday. I kind of been like, Chris, you just got to just say, I'm the mayor. Don't kill me. That's kind of what he did.
Yeah. The thing is with me, I didn't vote on him just because even if he isn't the mayor, I kind of felt so bad for yesterday that I kind of just wanted to live longer, even if he was evil.
I kind of want him to be evil. Just coming out with mayor again is right. It's such a ballsy move.
I said to him in the chat, I said, if you just keep claiming mayor, I will believe that you are the mayor until the end of time. Whenever you claim mayor, I'll just automatically believe you.
I mean, if you want to go against meta, I mean, Manny was like, Chris, you want to talk? I mean, like immediately. And I even asked Chris, I was like, so is Manny claiming washerwoman or something? Why did he want to talk to you so incredibly fast? He's like, I don't know.
Are they neighbors? Yeah, but I don't know.
I guess so. But Jed just said he hasn't talked to Manny. He's on the other side.
Jed, do you want to talk?
Yeah, if you got more info, sure.
Yeah, I'll come to yours.
Okay.
Matt, you want to chat?
Sure, I'll come to your room.
Okay, thank you.
Manny, I'm curious, why did you want to talk to Chris first thing on day one?
Because he's sitting next to me.
But Jed said you haven't talked to him.
To Jed?
Yeah, have you not talked to Jed?
I talked to Jed the first day.
Oh, he said we
had a brief conversation. I think we exchanged top half, bottom half stuff.
Oh, okay.
Moved on. Yeah. I think while you were away, I think Peter was trying to talk to Jed, so I just kind of let them go and I went after Chris. Yeah.
Have you guys have you claimed your role to anybody yet?
I'm about to in the village, so I'm the Undertaker. It's a spy game.
You think so?
No. Okay. Well,
I've gotten spy on Trey and on Sean, so one of them is definitely the spy.
Do what? I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna step away from it. I'll be back in a minute.
What did you get when I died?
Spy. I got spy for you, and I got spy for Sean. So it is for sure a spy game. It's just.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true. As the storyteller, I would just pick anything random.
Yeah.
I would mainly do a lot of times like yesterday.
Poisoning game, and I've just been consistently poisoned.
I mean, it could be. Yesterday, I gave Scarlet Woman, and it wasn't in the game.
No. I believe that. I just the fact that I got it twice across 2 different people.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Or that's what. Well, I guess the spy could register as townsfolk. So.
Right.
So Sean, what are you?
Soldier.
Pickup rooms are closing, unless anyone wants to talk.
So you're saying that the last night the no kill would have been a sink rather than because you're dead.
I am dead. I don't know what the no kill was. I don't have my grimoire filled out like Peter, so I'm trying to
say the only way a no kill would be is if the demon targeted a dead body. Or we have like
I mean that's the only way.
Which I mean, if a monk protected, that's pretty
Does anybody know what Ross is claiming?
Ross is the only blank one which I've got.
He claimed bottom half to me, but I don't know.
I have heard through the grapevine.
Wait, Matt. I'm sorry, Sean. What did you say Ross claimed to you?
He claimed, sorry, not bottom. I have it written wrong here. He's claimed middle.
Yeah, I just don't have roles for Matt and for Ross.
I find that suspicious because everybody's claiming bottom half.
Yeah.
And we have no top 4 roles.
Really not.
Doesn't look like it.
Voting is beginning.
I'll nominate Ross.
Manny nominates Ross. Why would you like to nominate Ross?
I think there's a lot of good implications towards Ross right now. I believe it's a spy game because I was the Undertaker and I've gotten spy on both Trey and Sean. So I don't know who the spy is, but I'm pretty sure it has to be a spy game. If not, it's a poisoning game and I'm just getting consistently poisoned. And I don't think that's true either.
Well, to be fair, I was going to register as evil anyways.
Right, which is another reason why I believe that's probably just what it is.
Well, to be fair, I shouldn't have registered evil.
Getting spy on a spy is weird.
Spy may still register evil.
Yeah, but it's
yeah.
All right. Well, okay, my defense. Not the worst kill in the world, but not the best either. I have told 2 people what my actual role is. I have claimed to anybody I've spoken to what the general vicinity, what it is. It's not a good idea to kill me right now. I get Peter's logic on that with the empath thing, what he was talking about before, but he died before he could get a ping one way or the other on me. So it's a good theory, but that's not evidence. So the person, and I'm not going to throw anybody else under the bus for it because, in all honesty, I don't know who would actually be the bad guy, but it's not me.
Any other information?
I would like to add that I think it would be strange for the Undertaker to be shown spy twice if one of them wasn't the spy. Sean being the spy certainly backs up exactly what I laid out yesterday. Him knowing that I was the empath and that Trey's killing would open up Ross to me. I vote near the end of this round, but I just want to see whether we're going to get enough votes on this because right now Ross, unless I hear mechanical info, is the only person I'm going to use my dead vote on. So if we're not going to get enough today, I don't want to use my dead vote on it. I only want to use it when I know we're going to put him on the block.
Simon, pertinent information. For the room watchers, the chat watchers, or whisper watchers, I didn't speak to Sean first day. So I wouldn't have been able to get that information if he was the spy. I didn't speak to, I don't know if I spoke to Trey that morning. I did speak to Trey.
You did.
Okay, but I did not talk to Sean. So I wouldn't have been able to get spy information from Sean.
Well,
if
the
that was the
spy and
case.
the demon wouldn't need to get information from each other.
No, but Peter's implying that me as imp knew all that. And I can't have because I didn't speak to Sean that day.
But you're also a smart player, and when I came out with my explanation as to why I didn't want to nominate the Virgin and why I was good with Trey dying. I think a player as sharp as you would know the role that I was implying, as other people told me, like Trey and
No.
Jed both said that they knew once it went in that direction that I wasn't the librarian, that I was the empath.
Well, I appreciate the compliment, but everybody else in the room is exactly the same level, or if not higher, right? So, thank you, but yeah, I agree. But I think
Yes,
anybody else
everybody's
would have picked
fine.
it up too.
Okay,
Pertinent
countdown
info?
will begin
Any
now.
pertinent info? Sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead, Matt.
quickly, go on.
No, you can stop it and restart
Yeah,
it.
I will reset. Sorry, yes. Go on,
Sorry.
pertinent info, yeah.
If
Manny
there's
nominates Ross.
if no one's claiming soldier, anyone want to claim soldier in the next
That's what
3
Sean's
seconds?
claiming.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah, I
was
was
dead.
a
So that's
soldier.
the whole thing. Is
So,
why would the demon no kill?
I'm the monk, and I protected Manny last night.
Aha.
Right.
Okay.
So I think everyone should know that, to know that Manny is probably 100% good, I feel like, unless there was a sync kill, which...
All right, unless Jed and Peter are...
Okay, I think we're getting away
I
from
think
the
all
person
good
sheet
should vote
stuff.
on this.
So
I
I
would.
will.
I want
Sorry,
to.
Ross.
I don't want to
turning
waste
on you
another
now.
dead vote at
I
this
will
point.
start the countdown now.
Oh, hang on.
George.
I wasn't in my seat. I was trying to
It's all
put
right.
my hand up.
You have voted.
I made it.
You want
I
to or
made
not?
it.
Went for is fine. Why are we using dead votes?
Whoa.
Why are we doing? Why are we wasting 2 dead votes?
Well, you guys are so
hilarious.
convinced that Ross. Let's just
Okay,
make him dead and then we
7
go to
is
bed.
enough.
Hilarious.
Dead. We can make him dead. And
Oh, hang on. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong thing I should do. That's
Flip it to
it.
the gold side. It's easier.
Okay. Yeah, we have Ross is on the block. And let's just see how many votes we have. We can tie.
I doubt it at this point.
that would mean that the demon would have to vote for themselves.
Correct.
I'm
All right,
suspicious of Peter and Jed. I'm just throwing that out there. If Jed, I don't know why I didn't die nominating him. It could have been a poisoner, or he could not actually be the Virgin. And if we have a spent Virgin, I think it's probably a better kill.
4,
In that world,
3,
Peter's a minion and I'm the demon, saying I'm the
2,
Virgin, which is very weird.
1.
With me claiming
Win that way,
Virgin
too.
on the first day and the
0.
Jed coming out and double claiming it, that would be really dangerous for the demon.
Okay.
Unless he
And
was a bluff roll.
And with that, Ross has been killed, and
Unfairly.
you can all celebrate because the game is over. And not all of you celebrate. Some of you will be celebrating, and the team that will be celebrating will be
Not the evil team.
I don't know why I was trying to build it up there because it's obvious. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry
because
about that.
the evil team can't win at this moment.
No.
Yeah, if it's that,
If-
yeah, I didn't get it very far. Yeah, okay.
That's Ross
So-
was a saint.
Yeah. I am
Right.
the same.
Do you want us to talk us through it, Simon?
Yes, I will. Give me 1 second. What I want to share.
Simon,
my
don't be afraid
screen.
to use the mute all button if you need to, if you're being spoken to.
Okay, I will do. How do I share screen? There we go.
We're all mute, so we can't help you.
There.
We're not muted.
You're not muted. There you go. So, you can hopefully see that Frey was indeed the recluse. I chose to show him to Manny as the spy because I kind of thought a spy dying early wouldn't be bad, and the only other one dying early wouldn't be bad would be the Baron, but I didn't think he thought there was a Baron. Ross was the imp. Night 1 he killed Peter, and night 2 he tried to kill Manny, but Matt the monk had Manny. Which was the saint. I was kind of disappointed that didn't seem to come into play at all. I'm still not over being the saint. Sean was the spy. I kind of messed up. I didn't really have anything to share it with him, so I just told him all the info, which I think it was okay. And I told when Sean died, I said spy to Manny as well. that was probably a mess up as well. I shouldn't have. I maybe should have said something different. Sorry, Sean. But I think by that time, Evil was in trouble anyway. Matt was a monk.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Simon, when Sean nominated Jed and we were in a lot of trouble as evil team,
You could have
killed
executed Sean.
and
I
threw
could
suspicion
have.
off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. That would have
Yeah.
changed the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
I should have,
That's-
because Evil was in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That was
something you
bad.
can do as a storyteller is make Sean register as a
Right.
townsfolk. That
Yeah.
Just
I
to
kind
balance
of-
it a
You
little
back
bit.
it up.
Forgot about
You back it up
part
that
of the
night by
spy.
telling me he's a soldier or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about that part of the spy, which really stuffed everything up, really.
That's all right.
That was a monk. Chris was the mayor, didn't come into play at all. Manny was the Undertaker, who I said. Ed was the Virgin. I didn't put any top 4 in because I thought it would just be a bit interesting to have nobody jump to get killed by the Virgin to see what happened, and maybe put some stuff on Jed. Peter was the empath. I gave him a 1 night 0 for Trey. I think perhaps maybe having Peter so close to the empath, so close to the imp, was a bit of a bad move as well. So,
No, I think your setup was good, but if you have the spy die to the Virgin, it completely changes
Yeah.
the game, because then I
Yeah,
look
I
suspicious
completely
as
messed that
hell.
up.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but there we go.
And,
No,
you
it
know,
was
even when you
a good
gave me the
setup.
2 spies, you know,
Yeah.
there's still a world where Trey was the spy and somebody else was the
To
Yeah.
be honest with you, as Sean as the spy, I would have, once the Jed came out as the Virgin, I would have nominated on day 1, get myself killed and look good the whole dang rest of the game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You could have done that. Simon, something I will do as a storyteller, especially when I have an Undertaker, when you're talking to him at night, find out what roles the demon and the minions are bluffing as, so that way you can give poisoned information or wrong information should you need to. So if you knew that Sean was bluffing as a soldier, you could have given that out as the role that the Undertaker would have seen, so it doesn't look extra suspicious when you give him a different townsfolk role or something like that.
I did know he was bluffing as the soldier. I messed up with what I kind of screwed up the spy. I wanted to play with the spy because I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, the
And-
spy's a very tricky one for a storyteller, and those are
Yeah.
both of those are completely honest storyteller. I don't even want to say mistakes, because both roles say can register or may register. Doesn't say
Yeah.
must register.
They're not mistakes.
They're not mistakes.
And,
It's
I
just
mean,
learning the nuances, isn't it, really, of the spy?
It's just learning the balance between which team's
ones?
winning, which team's got a big lead.
I think I was okay with Trey. I really should have said, when Sean nominated, I should have let him stay alive. Yes, that was definitely stupid.
Well, no,
yeah, but I
let's
think
say if
no,
Peter
you know,
would
listen,
killed him
it-
when he nominated the Virgin, it would have proved Sean would still be dead, which was going to happen either way, but it would tell us Sean was good versus Sean is, as
Yeah,
we
there
Yeah.
was nothing
Yeah.
stupid about it, Simon. There was nothing stupid
Not at
about
all.
it. It was just it was a mistake, or not even that. To be perfectly honest, I was gonna go no matter what. So
In
I
a
mean, you would
different
have
world,
prolonged it slightly.
in a different world where Evil wasn't suspected as much, I kind of took Manny's Undertaker information of 2 spies as to think, well, maybe he's drunk or poisoned. That just was so unusual
The only
that
thing that I was worried about was, okay, is Trey really the Baron or something like that,
The recluse.
or worse? Trey's really the minion. He's not the
Yeah.
recluse, and the drunk is really in the game, and that's why
Yeah.
my information is messed
Right.
up.
Yeah, because the other thing that could do is throw sus on George's saint claim, because if Trey is actually the recluse
Right.
and Manny thinks he's drunk, then George's saint claim starts to look really suspicious too.
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
there you go.
I think it was a good setup. It just could have gone different ways. I mean, that's why I needed to be as vocal as I could with my narrative to get my points across. So
I mean, I was worried with you, Peter, after like yesterday, but when you came straight out with empath, and then it turned out you're the demon. So I was kind of even mistrustful of that based on previous games. But I can see why you did that this time is good.
I mean, I think you had it. I listened in to Peter on day 2, and he had it worked out. He already knew Ross was evil, and then with I think with Sean, the last minute one, you said that made you think he was also evil. And then I guess it was, even if
Yeah.
Sean had been proved good, you'd have still gone after Ross, probably.
The
Or
1
possibly.
second remaining in the day when he nominated me when Trey was going to get executed just made me firmer in my belief that he was working with Ross. So
Oh, yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
When I went to Ross and told him I was his minion, he was like, "What?"
Right.
I'm like, "I'm your demon." He's like, "Huh?"
Is that what I really said?
Well, that's what I went. You were like, and I was like, "Well, I'm your demon and I'm your minion."
I think I said something along the lines of, "Sure, okay." Like he says that I'm all things. I'm like, all right. Okay.
I'm like, I'm everything except for the townsfolk. We're the townsfolk.